Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Arsène Lupin, Sherlock Holmes versus Arsène Lupin. And I guess we have to fit this all back together again. Okay. Oh, that's the end. Don't know if that's top or bottom. Let's look for more lions. I got the two end parts. Too bad it doesn't fuse together, but that'd be making it too easy. Ooh. These are probably bottom sections right here. Which means this is a top piece. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, it does fit. Okay. There's that. That goes here.
A new message. What now?
Both bull and lion guard. Both bull and lion guard and demon. The bearded face of a man strong and true. Wings spread, I hold the next sermon between my sharp claws. I, the shadow. Both bull and lion. Both bull and lion guardian and demon. The bearded face of a man strong and true. Wings spread, I hold the next sermon between my sharp claws. I, the shadow.
I must find something that resembles the description given in the poem.
I've got a feeling that would be in the Egyptian Babylonian Museum. Let's go to this. Golden lion. Scarab. Unless it was in that room that we were in. Maybe it was in that room that we were in. I know there was that bear there. I don't quite get the golden lion part. Anything here?
A koala.
Let's have a look at the poem again. Both bull and lion, guardian and demon, So we're looking at a chimera of sorts. The bearded face of a man, strong and true. Wings spread, I hold the next sermon. Between my claws, I the should do. Okay, that sounds like the... Wow, it's literally not coming to my head at the moment. The Sphinx. There we go. I mean, we have the beard of a Sphinx. We have pieces of the Sphinx, but not so much an entire piece. We have like this.
Fragment of the beard of the Great Sphinx. Column and chapter in the shape of a palm, red granite. The Shedu. In Akkadian mythology, they were benevolent demons.
Here we go.
A piece of paper is still hidden there. Lupin must have prepared his coup for weeks, even if he was obliged to improvise somewhat tonight.
From the youngest Henry Award, half of its number to Edward. You must replace the king you did obtain with the Richard whose number is the same, minus that of Charles I to move forward. From John to the first James, you must cut a Christian name. Their number plus 3 will do. This given name, we give this number to and exchange this king with Charles II. Okay. We're gonna head to here. So the text about Richard II. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's... Thank God for my notepad. Okay, this is going to get interesting. From the youngest Henry Award, half of his number to Edward. From the youngest Henry... Henry III, Henry I. Are we doing that or like the most recent Henry? Because that would make more sense, I guess. Henry, fourth. So I'm just going to say the most recent because you can't really divide by 1. So Henry VIII. Henry VIII. From the youngest Henry Award, half of his number to Edward. So Edward IV. You must replace the king you did obtain. Give half of his number Edward IV. You must replace the king you did obtain with Richard, the number who's the same. So Richard IV. Richard III. There's no Richard IV. From the youngest Henry Award, half of his number to Edward. Edward, then Richard of the same number. You must replace the king you did obtain with the Richard whose number is the same. Minus that of Charles I to move forward. From John to the first James, you must cut a Christian name. So this one really... There's no other Henrys besides this. So if I go Henry VIII, and then Edward the Fourth, because half of 8 is 4. But then the problem is there's no Richard the Fourth. There's just up to the 3rd, and that's it. You must replace the king you did obtain with the Richard whose number is the same. The letter details the exact instructions slightly cryptically. Follow the steps shown, which shows the movements make. Place. Oh, what? Place Edward the Fourth with Richard the Third. What? With Richard the Third. Okay, I'm gonna assume I'm on the right track. Minus that of Charles the First to move forward. Charles the First. Where's Charles? Charles. So Charles II. From John to the first James. John. Where's John? From John, there's only one John. One John to the first James. First James, you must cut a Christian name. Their numbers plus 3 will do. You must cut a Christian name. Their numbers plus 3 will do. William, Henry, Stephen, Richard, Charles, Jane, Mary? It's the only number I can think of, Mary. You must cut a Christian name. Their numbers plus 3 will do. So 1, 2, and 5? What? Is there only one person that's actually goes to 5? No, there's 2 of them. This given name, we give this number 2. You must cut a Christian name. Their numbers plus 3 will do. This given name, we give this number 2 and exchange this king with Charles II. This given name, we give this number 2. Must cut a Christian name. That one really throws me off. I don't know about that one. Place. Whoa, what? With Charles II. Okay, I already went awry. Okay, the letter details the exact instruction slightly cryptically. The number and the following steps show which movements to make. Okay, so I guess we don't really take this into account. I guess. So we replace Edward IV. Okay. So we don't actually move him. Okay, so we don't actually move him. We just head on straight to... So replace Edward IV with Richard III. Okay, I'm just going to... Edward IV. Edward with Richard the Third. Replace. Oh, so are we not? Henry VI with Charles II.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Oh, what? Okay. So it's literally... Oh, I am so thrown off right now. I'm... From the youngest Henry award, half his number to Edward. So we moved Edward first. You must replace the king you did obtain with Richard, whose number is the same. Okay, so each step is individual type thing. Okay. So this one is replace Henry IV with Richard II, with Charles II. Oopsies. Henry IV with Charles II, with a Richard whose number is the same, minus that of Charles I to move forward. This is Henry VI. No, wait. Henry VI with Charles II. You know what? I don't know what in the world. Henry VI. Where are you, Henry? Charles II.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Sure. Because I know exactly what I'm doing. Replace 3 Williams with the same Richards. Okay. And how does that correspond? From John to the first James, you must cut a Christian name. Their numbers plus 3 will do. This given name we give this number 2 and exchange this king with Charles II. Okay, either way, it's Williams replace 3 Williams with Richard. So William the First with Richard the First. Where are you, Richard? Richard, where are you? Keep passing it. What? William the First, Richard the First.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
William the Second with Richard the Second.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
William the Third. Edward. William the Third with Richard the Third.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
This one's a doozy for me, honestly. Replace all medals on the... How am I supposed to know this? Oh my goodness. I'll be honest, I would not have gone this without using this hint system. Their numbers plus 3 will do. So 6. This given name, we give the number 2. Okay. Replace all medals on the 4th and 6th columns, counting from the left. Keep them in the same row, but swap them columns over. Do this with all the medals in those columns. Okay, so swap the 4th and 6th column. Oh, there's more to this. Oh, that's what's happening. I didn't read the entire thing. The Richards and the Wills look for their equal number with skill. 6 right and 1 up high. Another one you must try to converse the same number still. Okay. So this one was the Christian name part, which, let me have a look at it. Henry and Charles. Okay. Okay, so everything corresponds to... So it was 8, Henry the Fourth. You must replace the king you did obtain with Richard, whose number is the same, minus that of Charles I to move forward. Yep, nope, not getting it. Okay. Either way, we're on to the next part of this. So, and there's... Okay. The Richards and the Wills look for the number. Okay, we did that. The column order is what you must fix. The placement could be better. Change the 4s with the 6. Next, trace a path between 2 sovereigns from the most aged to the youth and link the 2 two domains. To finish, you must toss and to the lion's heart at the center of the cross. The secrets will impart. Okay, either way, we're gonna column 4 with column 6. So 1, 5.
Perfect. Now on to the next step. Perfect. Now on to the next step. Perfect. Now on to the next step. Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Okay. So after that, next trace a path between two sovereigns from the most aged to the youth and link the two domains. I don't know if that's intentional. Collect the
This medal is a fake, and I must open it. It appears to be quite solid, and I don't want to break its contents. I must find a precision instrument.
was that it? Next, trace a path between two sovereigns from the most aged to the youth and link the two domains. To finish, you must toss and to the lion's heart at the center of the cross. The secrets will impart. Okay, so I'm guessing... Oh, yeah. Not doing it. But either way, I have to end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. And until next time, guys, see ya!